Hi, Dale Gilbert bringing you a review for another sauce from RisingSunPepperFarm.com. This is the apple cinnamon and chipotle. If you can see, really wish the labels would show clear. I don't know why the white doesn't. It's kind of a thin sauce, but just like their other one. Notice thin, don't underestimate it because it packs a punch of flavor. The ingredients in this sauce, made in the USA by the way, is apple juice, habanero, vinegar, honey, chipotle, kosher salt, spices, and xanthan gum. I don't think it's as hot as the 3-pepper garlic, but it's weird because it was a flavor that I wasn't accustomed to with sauces, being the apple cinnamon. But it does have a good little bit of heat. There's another version of this sauce, I believe it's the extra hot version, that I've been told does pack a punch. Cutting my head off with the video. I'll spill it on the table. You see the sauce consistency is very, very dark. Whereas the other one was green, this is a kind of a muddy brown color. It does have seeds in it that you can see. Really don't like chewing up those seeds. I mean, it's got a, wow, there's more of a pop than I remembered from when I used it, or less than what we noticed. We used it with ice cream. It was actually good. Did someone else use it in a hot cocoa or hot sauce, or not hot sauce, hot chocolate, and they enjoyed it. You can get it from RisingSunPepperFarm.com. They have a website, which is the same, RisingSunPepperFarm.com, or you can check them out on Facebook and like their page there. They have a lot of writing across the top. I was trying to read it, but it's just the words RisingSunPepperFarm.com over and over again. But it says first place 2011 Scovie winner. I looked on the website, and actually this won 3 awards, I think, for a most unique. I think it even won for its category on the heat. Nice little back of the throat burn. Overall, I like the sauce. I like the flavor of it. I'm not sure. I've been told other ways to use it for making barbecue ribs and stuff. We haven't used a lot of this yet, so I'm really experimenting to find out what I like it on best. Unlike the 3-pepper garlic, which we just plowed through that one, this one is more of a specialty sauce, and we'll have to find out what it works with. But definitely got a nice pop of heat, nice flavor. I like it really just as is. I mean, to me, that's where it's had the best flavor, sampling it as it is rather than on a food yet, because I don't know, I have to find the application for it, and I think the ribs might have been it. Use it as a marinade or a basting product, which I haven't done that yet. I tried it with the Mexican food. I really didn't find a good application for it there. We tried it as a more of a dipping sauce. That seemed to work, but I've got more ideas on how to use this product. But I like the flavor and like the heat, so it's definitely a keeper there. For heat, I'm actually going to give it a 2.5 out of the 5. It's kind of middle of the road on the heat, but then I'm not comparing it to Louisiana style hot sauces or stuff. I'm comparing it to real hot sauces that are made with habanero and above, you know, and pack a good pop. This, for the thin sauce the way it does have a nice little bit of heat. I'm still feeling it on the back of my lips and the back of my throat. I like it. I like their little packaging ideas and their bottles. I think they only have 3 sauces, which is this sauce, the hotter version of this sauce, and the 3-pepper garlic. I wish their website had some recipes for this one. That would be a good idea for them to add, like they have for the other sauce. But I do like it. I like the flavor. All their sauces are all natural. It doesn't say that it recommends refrigeration. I do not believe. I have been just to be on the safe side. But I like them. I like the sauce. There are no chunks that I can see of any kind other than the seeds. It's mostly just the little speckling of stuff you see, and that may be the cinnamon. That may be the little specks or little granules of cinnamon. It doesn't taste like it's a gritty or grainy sauce. But I like it. overall, I would give it a 2.5 out of 5. Not as high as I rated the other sauce, even though this is the winner, or a Scoville Award winner. But I think it's because I haven't found the right application on how to use this one yet. But I'm still looking for hints and help on that. And if anybody has any, message me. If you've ever used a apple cinnamon chipotle type of hot sauce, let me know what you used it on, and then I'll try it. And I may have to have a video response to this as to something better. But for heat and flavor, I like it. I just haven't found really what to use this on that's really going to make it shine. But like I said, it's got a ton of flavor and it has a lot of potential if I can figure out the right use for it. So, is that another good sauce from Rising Sun Pepper Farm? Good people out there. You need to check out their website and check out their sauces. They don't have a lot, but I'm sure they'll have more to come in the future. I've heard nothing but good recommendations, and you can also check out reviews for these sauces on iloveitspicy.com. I was not in on those reviews for them, and I have watched them. But that would be a good idea to check that out on iloveitspicy.com. Look for the reviews for Rising Sun Pepper Farm. This is Dale Gilbert. We'll see you again soon.